The Bold and the Beautiful, show 4891, VTR 8/17/2006.
What I wouldn't give to have you back, Darla. Thorne believes you've been watching over us. I just can't believe what's been happening. No one could ever replace you, but I really do. I really do care about Thorne and Alexandria. I guess I want to know if you support that. I just wish you could give me some kind of sign or something.
Taylor.
I was talking to Darla about what we talked about earlier.
Darla's here. She's the one that brought us together.
I am as upset as you are that Hector's living in the house, and I don't know why your mother refuses to see that he's manipulating her.
I mean, I know I should feel sorry for him.
No, you shouldn't. You're not responsible for what's happened to him any more than your mother is.
Just so many mistakes have been made, you know?
I know. The biggest mistake is your mother agreeing to keep this thing a secret.
It's just such a huge secret.
You know, I miss Darla terribly. She was such a decent person. She was so kind, and she loved Thorne so much. But you have to move on. Try and be happy. And I know that's what Darla would want. She'd want him to be happy. I think your mother and he are starting to heal. You know, and helping each other, and you support that, don't you? Want to come have lunch with your grandfather and me?
I'd love to, but I promised Nick's friend I would show him around LA.
Oh.
He should be here any minute. I left a note on the front door telling him we're back here.
Is he good looking?
I don't know. I don't know.
Go have some fun. You've carried this burden too long, honey. Have a great time.
Thank you.
Okay.
Anyone here?
Oh, yeah, over here. You must be Nick's friend.
Yeah, I got your note. Stop by and...
You.
You!
Hey,
This little guy loves the water.
I know, I can't believe how much he loves the waves. Did you have fun?
No, I had a great time.
And you? Oh, you must be thirsty. Come here. Is it right? Me being so happy, my brothers are so not?
Well, take happiness as you get it. Never know how long it's gonna last.
You think we're on borrowed time?
All I'm saying is, if you keep worrying about something going wrong, then it might go wrong. Besides, you know, Ridge and Thorne, they're not as unhappy as you think they are. I mean, look, Thorne has been spending a lot of time with Taylor, and Ridge is off to Europe with Donna.
So it's not just me, right? That dynamic's a little odd.
Ours is not to question why.
Oh, but seriously, where's the fun in that?
Look, Ridge has been designing again. You know, having Donna as his muse. And Thorne, I think he's smiling again.
Ridge and Donna and Thorne and Taylor? I mean, if there were ever two minefields out there.
Okay, look. Nothing is perfect. There's all kinds of trouble. But isn't that the way you like it?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I'm twisted, remember?
Look. Listen, honey. We've been putting our wedding on hold, you know? Waiting for the family to work things out. But if we keep waiting, this little guy over here, he's gonna be in college.
Great. Then we don't have to worry about him crying during the vows.
No. Listen. He's gonna be so happy, you know? Knowing that his mama and papa made it official. Look, I want you to be my wife. I want to marry you.
You know, I wouldn't want to distract you from your leisurely afternoon by the pool, so I think I'll do the self-tour.
You wasted $10 on a star map, but you'd steal from a tip jar.
Hey, that was a loan.
Uh-huh.
Here, you know what? Here's my debt to you, paid in full, plus interest. You paid the waitress for me, remember?
Save it for the next time you feel like stiffing someone.
So the map was a complete waste of money?
I don't know if accuracy means nothing to you. It's the best money can buy.
Well, maybe you can correct one or two of the names for me, and my day won't be a complete loss.
Well, first of all, Tom Cruise does not live next door. The Hiltons do.
And why should I trust you and not the guy who sold it to me?
Fine. Seeing is believing. Sometimes you can catch Paris by her pool over here.
Uh-huh.
You kind of have to look past the fence, but it's like trying to...
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you.
Who are you?
I'm new on the gardening crew. Oh, I'm Shane, by the way. Hi. And you must be Phoebe?
Yeah. Have I seen you around or something?
No, I'm just filling in for this week, just part-time. Well, I guess I better get back to work.
You okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine.
So show me where Paris is.
Oh, okay. All right, well, look that way, kind of around that tree, and she's usually sitting, like, right over there. I don't know if she's gonna be out today, but...
Oh, good, you're home.
I'm not putting a blind man out on the street, Stephanie.
Taylor, please. Hector's convinced himself that he can't handle this without you, and that's just not true.
Listen to me. He tells me that he feels like he's falling all the time. He doesn't know where he is.
Oh, believe me, he knows where he is, and he knows exactly where he wants to go with you.
Well, he isn't living here forever.
He shouldn't be living here at all. Being in this house, you taking care of him just gives him the impression that he's going to end up in a relationship with you.
Well, what am I going to do? He can't go out in the streets. I'm not turning my back on him.
Why not? Part of the mess that you're in is because of him. For God's sake, can't you see that this is just a recipe for disaster? Having Thorne around? What do you think? How do you think Hector's going to react? He's going to get angrier, and eventually he's going to get jealous. Oh, that's already happened, has it?
Well, a little earlier, Thorne was here helping me rearrange the living room, and yeah.
Did Hector say something?
Yeah, he questioned Thorne's motives, and he kind of gave him a hard time about pursuing someone so quickly after his wife's death.
Where is that son of a bitch?
No, Stephanie, don't go and make it worse.
I'm telling you, Hector is going to cause trouble. Period.
No, he's just wrestling with this adjustment period. That's it.
Oh, that's what you think. You know what he'd like to do? He'd like to wrestle with you. That's the problem. And it's going to be a big problem for you.
I'm sorry you didn't get a Paris sighting.
You know what? That's fine by me. I think it's pretty much impossible these days not to get a look at Paris Hilton. And, thank you. I think there are far more beautiful things to be looking at.
So, how do you know Nick?
He's a friend of my family. My dad used to sail with him.
Used to?
Yeah, my dad died.
Oh my... I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too.
I guess since you didn't see Paris, I owe it to you to show you around town.
You know, I was riding around the other day and saw some cool places by Silver Lake, Echo Park.
Yeah, I've never been up there, actually.
You've never been? Wait, you'll jump on a plane to Europe without a moment's thought, but checking out the rest of LA is too far to go.
I don't know, it's a lot easier to get to Europe than it is to get across LA.
That's true. You know, I've got an extra helmet, and we could get across town a lot faster on my bike.
You know what? I should probably text my mom, let her know where we're going. Just a second.
You know, Nick told me you have a twin sister.
Steffi.
So if you two look so much alike, then how'd the gardener know that you were Phoebe?
I don't know. Guess someone told him I was the pretty one.
Wow, look at you. It's nice.
Thank you.
Dominic is sound asleep.
You are so beautiful.
You've mentioned that once or twice.
We have a son, you know.
And time is flying. Pretty soon he's gonna be breaking hearts just like his daddy.
We don't have to worry about that for a little bit.
I just want him to be happy. Be his own guy. Make his own way without getting his heart broken.
If anybody's gonna break his heart, they're gonna have to deal with you.
That's right. And we Forrester women are very protective.
Well, you know what? You're very sexy when you're protective.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do about it?
Stephanie, Hector may have led me astray, but he's not evil. I mean,
Taylor, you and Phoebe have been through hell because he convinced you to lie about this situation.
gosh.
Please, listen to me. You've got to get him out of the house and out of your life. You don't really know what he's capable of.
What's going on? Taylor?
I'm trying to convince her that it is not a healthy situation to have Hector in the house.
We've been over this before, okay? She knows what she's doing.
That'll be a first.
Look, if she's good with him being here, then we are going to support that decision. Now, I'm going to go to the pool and move some furniture around to make it easier for Hector, okay? Taylor, will you come with me?
I'm going to leave. I will. I just have one other thing I have to ask her. Please? Thorne and Alexandria need you. They've started the healing process, and so have you.
I know this, Stephanie.
Well, then just let it happen. Let nature take its course. Oh, okay. Go down to the... don't keep Thorne waiting.
Taylor, are you down here?
You son of a bitch. Hector, this situation is just wrong. This obsession that you have with her, it's wrong. You're taking advantage of this situation, and you're taking advantage of Taylor.
I am blind, Stephanie.
You'll get no sympathy from me if you stand in the way. If you make trouble, I'm telling you, I'll throw you out of here myself.
Well, you'll have trouble doing that, Stephanie, from behind bars. You are involved in this cover-up, too. Now, I am trying to keep Taylor out of jail, and it is against her nature to do what she's doing. If she grows any closer to Thorne, she won't be able to stop herself from telling him what happened. That she was the one driving the car that night. And how do you think he's going to react? Huh? Do you think he's just going to believe the fact that Darla fell onto the road? Of course he won't. There's no way he's going to believe that. And all that anger and hostility that he's been bottling up is just going to come spewing out. He will throw Taylor to the wolves. She will do 20 years in prison. And Thorne will never recover. He and Alexandria will suffer another loss of a woman who they love. Only this time, they'll know that the woman that they love was responsible for Darla's death. It's time for you to get real, Stephanie. I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, I'm real, Hector. You better believe that I'm real. And if there's one thing I know about Taylor, Taylor can keep a secret. There are only 4 people that know what happened that night. Phoebe, Taylor, and me, and we're not going to say anything. So you, my friend, had better not breathe one word of it.
Hector's, he's in a tough spot.
You don't think it's a good idea that he stays here?
I don't want you caught in the middle. You know, helping Hector make this adjustment, it's gonna take a lot out of you.
No, I know you want what's best for me.
I do. And I will support whatever decision you make, okay?
Thanks.
You know, after you left the cemetery, I stayed with Darla and, talked to her a little bit, and I came away feeling really good. That's why I stopped by. I want to ask you something. I was hoping that we could have dinner tomorrow night, you know, spend the evening together.
Yeah, that sounds great. I'd love to do that.
It's a date.
A date.
Thank you. Thank you for bringing all this joy into my life, okay? Tomorrow night?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can do this. can. I have to keep it from him. It's just a secret I'll have to keep forever.